Okay guys, how are you today? I am going to demonstrate today an Android very cheap TV box that I bought from AliExpress just only with $12.50. So what I'm going to show to you, this TV box is very cheap version. So it has like ARM-v7 CPU, and it's not even ARM-v8, it's ARM-v7 CPU, and it has around like they said like when I bought, they said like it will be 16 gig, but you cannot expect with just uh, 12 over $12 that they will give you 16 gig. So I got around 12 gig RAM. Now this device comes with Android 10 OS. So the problem is, as it is Android 10 OS, it takes lots of CPU and RAM, and what happens, lots of people basically complain on the channel, so not the channel really, on this AliExpress or like all of those Chinese websites, that the CPU is not really performing well. It reboots. We know that like whenever Android CPU just goes around like 90% or 100%, usually it reboots the system. So I figured like it's basically like CPU uses, and I did try to fix this issue, and I figured out at the end of the day, the what's basically causing this issue was the overheating. So whenever there is lots of load on the CPU, like you are running Kodi with HD resolution video streaming, right? Like lots of high-res video, lots of latest movie, lots of, if you even it says 4K, right? So I also tried some 4K movies also. It plays well. So whenever at the beginning when I was trying 4K movies, it was rebooting. So you can get like it does this H.264 encoding decoding part in there in hardware. So then what I did, I fixed it. How did I fix it? So I basically controlled the CPU overheating. So I will show it to you how I did control the CPU overheating. I will also give you one suggestion where to like I basically did active cooling and then passive cooling also inside. So it's just $12.5 uh, 4K Android TV box, and you'll be amazed how much uh, good this device will service you. Let me show it to you right now. There you go. So what I did, you can see this is a very pretty slick box. It has like 3 USB in that side, and then there is an SSD card reader, and then there is another USB. There is like 2 audio jack, and then HDMI, LAN, and then the power port. Alright, that side doesn't have anything, even this side doesn't have anything. So I'll show you what's inside. So you see those feet are not below those feet, there are like screws hidden, so you need to open it. So you see this is glue, so you need to be very careful because you need to put it inside again later on. Okay, there you go. I'm using these tools. This is a plastic kind of tools, clippers, I would say. Okay, so now as those 4 covers are gone, you can see there are like 4 screw in there. I'll open those. You need to use this kind of screwdriver. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's done. Now let's see what's inside. I already know what's inside because I opened it one time again before. So This is the motherboard, and you can see I have this passive cooling in there. I added a $1 fan in there, so I'll open it for you guys so that you can have a look. So here, this part is very interesting. So you see, this is basically the memory part. I basically bought this active CPU cooler. So this is basically the memory chipset. So I basically put the this good CPU cooler over this memory chipset with some the cooling paste. And I also did this board only come with just only one CPU cooler, like this thing. So this is very cheap. So I tried to remove this thing, but it was like glued with the CPU. Behind this is the CPU, behind this is just the memory. It has like 256 GB of memory in there. And this one is already have an heatsink over there. So, but I just put my, I have this, this cooler paste in my hand, so I just put it in there. I didn't buy the CPU, I mean this heatsink. I don't have, I just have two. So I put one on the CPU, one on the memory. Okay, so that's basically did the trick in here. It's adjusting the, I guess it's basically adjusting the CPU and then RAM heat in here, or sorry, the memory heat in here. And then there's an interesting part. I figured there were some plus and minus put in here. Probably this is for another capacitor or something, but they didn't put any capacitor in here to set the or maybe for some ports here. So there you can see it is written plus, and here it is plus, and the other side is supposed to be negative, right? So this is positive and this is negative. So I bought this $1 Raspberry Pi cooler. It's a Pi fan, and then I basically put it in here. And now you have this active cooling in here, and then you have this passive cooling. So that's it, and then it started working perfectly with even in 4K resolution, 30 FPS. This Android works pretty well. Okay guys, try it out.